This is my audience: Jessica, Sammy, and Mark.
Do you find yourself having too much to do and not enough time to do it? In fact, most people and college kids often get stressed out. In order to manage my stress levels, I have to have good time management skills to manage my schoolwork and to manage my overnight job. If I said I never get stressed, I would be lying to myself, because everybody gets stressed, but only you can control it. So today, I'm going to talk about how stress affects the body, how stress affects different types of people in different ways, and what you can do to manage your stress levels. So let's look at how stress affects the body. As you can see, there are multiple areas that stress affects on the body. For instance, the brain and nervous system. You can develop headaches, lack of energy, and increase mental health problems. Your skin can develop acne. Your muscles can be tense and increase the risk of bone density. Your heart can beat really fast and have really high blood pressure. Your stomach can produce nausea, stomach pain, and heartburn. Your pancreas can increase the risk of diabetes, and your intestines can develop diarrhea and constipation. And according to About.com, college life, stress affects the immune system also. When you have acute, short-term stress levels, your immune system is actually boosted. But when you have chronic, long-term stress levels, that's when your immune system begins to wear down, and that's when you become sick. Now, some of you ask, what is stress? Well, stress can be anything physical, chemical, or emotional factor. According to MedicineNet.com, stress causes you to be restless and impairs the balance and stability of your bodily functions. And as we see here, 65% of Americans lose sleep due to stress. 32% of Americans are losing sleep at least one night per week. And 16% of Americans experience stress-induced insomnia. Now, let's look at how stress effects are different for different people. Now, stress is not actually all that bad for you. And according to my visual aid by SoHe, medium stress levels are actually optimal. It's when you have too much or too little stress that can be bad for you. According to Healthline by Nathan Reese, people with strong social networks tend to have lower levels of stress because they're more able to talk about their feelings. And also with the low levels of stress, you may become sleepy, and you can also become depressed. And with high levels of stress, you can become disorganized and anxious. Now, I've also conducted a short interview with a close friend of mine about stress. And what she had to say is, most college students are stressed. And here are the different ways they may become stressed. Freshmen getting used to living with a stranger in a dorm or in a house. Freshmen or other students trying to figure out how to learn from these professors or how they're teaching classes. And if you're a student that has a job, you need to figure out how to balance your schoolwork and your job. Now that we know that everybody can be stressed at one point or another, we also need to know how you can control your stress. So as a college student, there's a lot you need to do. So you need to develop strong time management skills. And according to the 8 steps for strong time management skills on college life, there are many ways to manage stress levels by listening to music, exercising, reading, taking a nap, or simply just going out and going shopping. The list is actually endless. So now that I've talked to you about stress and how to cope with stress, let's recap on what we've learned today. Everybody can be stressed, but only you can control it. Stress is not actually all that bad for you, but too much or too little can be harmful for the body. Stress has different effects on different people, and you need to figure out what works and what doesn't work. Do something relaxing if you feel stressed out. And in order to stay healthy, you need to use your time wisely and eat something so that you and sleep because your body needs it.